Scanning.
What gave it away? What gave it away that they were feeling confident and happy about themselves?
Definitely not all the spam of the voice lines, and that wasn't enough. You just had to queue up the rapier. That maybe. They're starting the river. They're gonna get the first initial stun, but the silence from the Orca was perfect timing. So the Terrorize wasn't there fast enough to hold him back. Sabas is still gonna jump inside the middle. Michael should tick up to the damage for the moment. Can they get another kill out of Tempest? It doesn't look like it's going to be the case. The Storm Spirit's got plenty of minutes to go for a +1. They get the Orchid as well onto the Timber. He'll not escape with the chains. The control from Frank is there thanks to the Aghanim Shard. There's a layer style up to God like 22 minutes in.
I gotta say it again, this is crazy. It's crazy this is able to work. I mean, you see a TB coming in with a metamorphosis and you think, oh, the Timber's gonna melt, and it just doesn't happen. It's just everything else that it's been able to provide. Shoving lanes, creating a big presence on the other side of the map, and yet the reflection spam. It's just so good. And he's nearly got the Wraith Pact. So you already have such difficulty taking this team down with the lack of stuns on your entire team. Now, reduce damage as well into, what? A Shallow Grave, Sunder, Lifesteal, Heals. What could you do?
Oh, the funny thing is he's got no Dota Plus level in the Terrorblade too. So it's not even like he's played this. I really think they just... Parker's like, dude, I'm not playing the Terrorblade this game. Like, I don't care what happens. We're one game up. I'm giving you the Terrorblade. Like, this is kind of Susi secret of draft something, gets to the kind of the last phase, and like, all right, puppy. Like, you've got to play it.
Take the wheel, bro.
Dude, the fact that he has no Dota Plus level in the Terrorblade. Second tier 2 tower going down for Infamous. We got both sides looking to smoke up and take a fight. Bracken on the front line. He's not tanky though, man. Like, this Timbersaw needs heroes instantly nearby to counter initiate. They get the Rolling Thunder out. Affliction just shoots it completely. What? And that Tempest, you gotta get out. Hattie won't escape. They're gonna look for more kills as well, but the Terrorize should buy them enough time just to TP out.
They have 0 stuns left now, though. You know, the no Rolling Thunder, no Terrorize available, so I feel like they could just feel completely confident to walk on forward. That's like 6 D-wards that Affliction has got so far this game. Their map is completely dark outside of this area that Kotaro is farming on the bottom side, and that's just because he's there. He's spamming out the Blood Rite as much as he can in the lane. Zap!
We on Copium or no?
Go on. What's the copium?
Blood Seeker's got BKB.
Okay. All right. There's a way. It could happen.
So it's a Rupture into Terrorize and Yoguchi.
Sure. Let's go with that.
What do you mean? Come on now. Sabas can't be dying up top though. Jesus, what was the damage? What? Oh, because it was crazy. One adaptive strike, a couple of right clicks on it, just work the pain go.
And they would have seen that he's used the Rolling Thunder as well, so they're like, all right, Storm Spirit, you can just do whatever the hell you want. Oh, don't go for the... Ooh, he's gonna find him. You're not.
Oh, God.
Away by the skin of his teeth there. Like, all right, if Affliction doesn't die here, something is seriously wrong.
Surely, right? Yeah, no Sunder.
All right, they got a kill on the carry. Time to come back into this game.
Are we going to critique his farming patterns when he respawns? Because we haven't particularly been doing it so far.
I think he's been doing just fine, personally.
I'm not... Sorry, well, critique doesn't have to be a bad thing. We could say his farming patterns are incredible. I'm just saying we haven't paid attention to it, can't you? For a Viper Warding Expedition. Believe he got scouted under the cliff ward. They're going to be cautious how long they stick around bottom. Katara's going to be forced to BKB to escape. In fact, are they actually going to try and get the kill on the Storm? They don't have to damage. Katara, make it out! Oh, Parker's right click's not enough. But... you kind of can't be using a BKB to escape like that. If there is legitimately if there's it's 1%. If there's a slither of hope, like that BKB needs to be used in a team fight. Now that it's down for 65, you get all the map control from Infamous. You're going to push the side lanes, and you're going to go look for Roche.
I'm just trying to think, like, what even happens if this gets later, right? They don't have the amazing scaling lineup on Tempest. They were banking on getting out of this laning stage in a much better spot than they had. Like, you're going up against a Terrorblade that's going to turn into a semi-carry if the game doesn't end before then. A Morphling that's incredibly farmed, a Storm Spirit that just is able to zip in onto the backlines with absolutely no consequence. So what do? Like, you just can't play on the map. You can't play anywhere safely. You can't get pick-offs because you've got multiple saves. It just feels like this is... I don't even want to call it an outdraft, man, but they kind of did it to themselves a little bit with the lack of stuns that they had. I feel like this game would be a lot easier if they just lent into that a tiny bit more.
Yeah, there was a lot of adaptation to the draft from either side, which was why we have this beautiful game in Game 2 with the Terrorblade 5. Anything can work. It's interesting, like, was the Terrorblade, because early on they saw the Terrorblade and they're like, alright, we do not want to play the Viper now as a 3. So they revealed early if this Tempest saw getting picked up in the off lane. They revealed earlier that the Viper's going to be flexed. So just the mind games, and puts us in a crazy position when our Infamous of a 20k lead and they're walking up the high ground.
Oh, he went for the health talent. I was wanting him to get the reflection slow on the TV. Just that 13-second cooldown, 45% slow, 5-second duration. Kind of stupid. That is 7 D-wards now.
So you keep track of those, the D-wards, but not the punch hooks, which is your sole
you don't
job.
get an alert every time there's a punch hook on the map.
You constantly look at the left side to see if they're D-ward. Oh, Sabars? There's no follow-up. So the Morphling is going to be chilling. Now Parker with the BKB is going to turn to Manfa Kitaro, who does not have a buyback. Tattoo's gone as well. And Sabas is not going to be able to save the onslaught. It's Infamous.
It's just taking towers.
It's like, oh, you guys, you can keep killing. I've got the objectives on mine. Don't worry, I got them covered. You get the kills. I'll do the building damage. I'll come in maybe to chuck out a reflection if required. Beautifully done. And Affliction's
I really thought he was about to sunder the Tempest back up to full HP just for the DM.
I saw him walking in. I thought it was the charge up for the sun. I'm like, there's no way Affliction's gonna do that. Oh god. And Parker bought a Desho. Bye-bye Willow, bye-bye Pango, and welcome to the grand finals for Infamous.
Bye-bye my pups.
And have one opportunity now, a guaranteed opportunity in a best of 5 to qualify to TI 11 grand finals. And like Danog said, bye-bye pubs. Welcome to the Terrorblade 5 meta.